coming. I got a quick list of thank yous, and then the mayor's going to do a proclamation, and then we're going to have some fun and some music. First of all, I want to thank the mayor and the whole city of Nacogdoches for making this thing flow smoothly. It's a lot of work putting this together, and they're a tremendous group of people to work with, and they deserve a round of applause. That includes Sarah O'Brien. We're going to miss her. She's leaving us, and that's a real shame. Lila, the city secretary, she's amazing. The police department and the fire department, Dan Taravella from the police department is my liaison, and he's a huge help. We changed the whole venue for this in less than 24 hours, and they were just amazing to work with. The Mayor's Committee, especially Susan Reed, who's responsible for the program here today. Give a hand for Susan Reed. Miranda Terry, who's responsible for the games over here. Please enjoy the games. The SFA Student Rehabilitation Association and Dr. Terry's class. And most of all, I want to thank all of you parade goers. This parade doesn't happen without you people, and all of you people in the booths there. Thank you very much.
Alan always does a good job. I have learned with Alan from the committee entirely is just get on board with them or get out of the way, because when they set their mind, Susan, when you all set your mind to do something, it gets done. The other thing that I have learned is the attitude with which they do their work. It's always positive. It's all. Lifts those who are dealing with disabilities, it lifts those who are around you. It brings us all, makes us better than we would be. So, thank you very much. Are you waving at me, or is there somebody over here waving? Alan, thank you. I love Sports Day. I love all the things you do. It's fun, and it's always, I say, it lifts our spirit to be around these events. It's in that spirit that we read these proclamations, and so I will begin. This one says that, whereas the Nacogdoches Mayor's Committee on People with Disabilities is proud to sponsor the second Disability Pride Parade on April 18, 2015. You are trendsetters with this, aren't you? It's starting to spread around the United States. Yeah, that's a great thing. Whereas the mission of Nacogdoches Disability Pride Parade, their mission is to develop a sense of pride and empowerment in people with disabilities. Empower people with disabilities to openly declare their pride in who they are, and to educate the community about disability as a beautiful aspect of diversity. And whereas the objectives of the Disability Pride Parade are to stage a series of community events to celebrate and strengthen the pride, power, and unity of people with disabilities, and they allow family and friends to have fun, for sure, and show their support to further the community acceptance of people with disabilities. I think that's pretty much taken care of, I hope, Alan. You all are doing a great job with that. And it's for these reasons now therefore I did proclaim that I, Roger Van Horn, Mayor of the City of Nacogdoches, in behalf of the City Council, we have a City Council member here, I think. Where did he go? Mike? There he is, Mike Keller, City Council member, takes care of the Northwest Ward. And on behalf of the City Council and all the citizens of Nacogdoches, we declare Nacogdoches Disability Pride Parade in the City of Nacogdoches, Texas. We thoroughly support the effort and encourage all citizens to show their support by attending the parade. You all have a good day. You can stay here as long as you want and enjoy each other's company. Thank you. Thanks, Alan.
I cannot do everything, but still I can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do something that I can do, said Helen Keller. American blind and deaf author Helen Keller founded Helen Keller International, an organization that helps prevent blindness and reduce malnutrition, because she wanted to make a difference in the lives of others. I have known many people with disabilities, and I have observed their mindset on life. Those I have known personally have chose to accept themselves for how God made them, not who they wish they could be. They live full lives with a purpose, knowing that they are who they are for a reason. My younger sister was born with strabismus, a disorder in the eye where the eye muscles do not work properly. My mom noticed her problem at first when looking at her in the car, and her eyes wandered continually. As a toddler, she had to wear an eye patch that helped her eye muscles to focus correctly. They thought she was going to have a complicated eye surgery, but her eyes improved and she has learned to cope and work with her disability. Now she just wears special glasses to help her see more clearly. Doctors say her good depth perception. Everybody clap your hands! She has to sit at the front of the class to see the board better. She learned to cope with her eye problems well, and this has helped her avoid the need for surgery. She has lived beyond her eye problems, and her persistence has made her a better person today. I think that people who battle disabilities should be proud of who they are and not focus on what they cannot do, but rather what they can do. If they give up and decide that there is no way to ever overcome the obstacles they face, then they will never live life to the fullest because of their disability. The Bible reminds us in Exodus 4:11, who has made God's man's mouth? Who makes him mute or deaf or seeing or blind? Is it not I, the Lord? God has made everyone for a purpose, to glorify him with all that we are and all that we do. I think this is an important mindset for everyone, not just someone who has a disability. We should be inspired by those who have accomplished great things beyond their troubles. Helen Keller is a great example of this. She endured significant disabilities, but she fought her lack of eyesight and hearing, and she learned and lived to help possibly millions of people who face the same obstacles. We have much to learn from the amazing people that go beyond their disabilities and enrich the lives of others. As Helen Keller so wisely proclaimed, she did what she could do to help others, and this inspired and changed the lives of millions of people around the world.
Thank you, everybody. Cody Strain.
All right, Cody.
I remember when I met you, was a big city boy, small town blue. This town seems so small to me. I was used to the boulevard